let's review our last lesson. Okay, so if you remember, in our last lesson, we we talked about if you remember, weekends, 4 weekends. We talked about 4 different weekends. Mick had, of course, had a terrible weekend, and Sarah had a great weekend, a wonderful weekend. We also, Mick, he didn't have a terrible weekend. Mick had a busy weekend. Yeah. Sarah had a great weekend. Jane had a quiet weekend. And Henry, of course, because you can see that Henry is ill, so Henry had a terrible weekend, right? So we talked about this. We also talked about some phrases to use with 8 different verbs. So we have the verb work, clean, write, do, go away, sleep, be, and have. And we use these 8 verbs. We use them with the phrases here. So we say, so Rashid, can you read the verbs here and match them? So we say work every day and work all day. And we say clean.
Clean the car and clean the house.
Nice. And we say, number 3.
Write report, write email.
What about number 4?
Do the washing, do the shopping.
Nice. Okay, Salma, what about number 5?
Go away for the weekend. Go away for a couple of days.
No, correct. That's correct. Go away for the weekend. Go away for a couple of days. Good. And we say number 6.
Sleep for 8 hours. Sleep for 8 hours. Sleep until 11 a.m.
What about be? How do we use it?
Be
To be ill or to be which of these words? Can you help her, Kilani? So we say to be ill or to be
tired.
Right. Can you say it again, Salma? To be ill or to be tired? Yeah. So you can say I'm tired, or you can say I was tired if you want to talk about the past. So verb to be, we can use it to talk about when you feel tired or when you feel ill, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We say have. Can you read number 8, Salma? Have
one wonderful time. Have a bad cold.
Correct. So all of this was in our last lesson. So we finished, of course, we finished exercise 4, and we did the first listening here, conversation 1, which is between Mick and Henry. No, Mick and Sarah. Conversation 2 between Jane and Henry. Now we want to do this part 5, exercise 5. So what does it mean here, showing interest? Kilani, can you explain to us in English what it means to show interest?
Showing important.
For example here, like number 1, I was really ill on Saturday. And the answer or the response, not answer, response, what does response mean?
And
in Arabic, what does it mean, response?
response معناها استجابة ولا؟
correct استجابة أو الرد صح ولا؟ الرد أو الاستجابة صح. Okay, look at this example and you tell me what do you think happened here. So the person number one says, I was really ill on Saturday, and his friend will say, oh dear. So what do you think this means when someone does this? What do you think, Kenan? What is the person trying to do?
أنا نعرف لكن مش عارف كيف نعبرها.
Okay, بالك يقدر يساعدك راشد. What do you think, Rashid? What does it mean here? If you say, I was really ill on Saturday, and your friend says, oh dear. What شنو يدير صاحبك؟ شنو يحاول يدير هو تو؟
ولا بالعربي ولا بالإنجليزي.
Do it in English first, and then you can do it in Arabic. What is he trying to do?
بالإنجليزي ما نعرفش كيف نقول.
هي قولها بالعربي عادي، وأنا بعدين نديرها لك بالإنجليزي.
بيتي ممكن ولا؟
كيف يا كذا؟
زي شفقة.
نوع من الشفقة. الشفقة يمشي حالها، لكن في حاجة أدق شوية. نشوفوا راشد يقول. What do you think, راشد؟
تفاجأ من
هو تفاجأ ممكن تفاجأ. يا هو شفقة ممكن أقرب شوية. الفكرة هنا نوع من التعاطف، نوع من الاهتمام. هي هذه كلها السر في كلمة showing interest. لما نقول showing interest إنك توري الاهتمام. interest معناها زي لما تقولوا interesting، مثل تشوف حاجة مثيرة للاهتمام. شنو يقولوا؟ I think that movie is very interesting. صح ولا؟ فinterest جاية من interesting، نفس الفكرة نفس الكلمة هي interest. فلما تجينا مع بعض showing interest معناه انك انت تبدي في الاهتمام او توري انك انت مهتم بصاحبك او متعاطف معاه. عرفت الفكرة؟ فكل الردود اللي هنا تشوفوا فيها كلها نوع من اظهار الاهتمام. طبعا اظهار الاهتمام على حسب شنو يقول لك صاحبك. طبعا كان صاحبك قال لك حاجة، قال لك انا كنت مريض، فانت مثلا ما تقولهاش اوه جريت، ما يمشيش الحال، انت مش حتتشمت فيه كده، بتقول له حاجه فيها تعاطف. زي حتى احنا بندير في الشيء. لو قال لك صاحبك يقول لك والله كنت تعبان الاسبوع اللي فات، انت كده بتقول له ان شاء الله لاباس، ان شاء الله هذا سوى، شنو حالك تو، مشيت اكتشفت شنو لاباس، كيف صار، صح ولا؟ بتحاول بصاحبك بتواسيه، بتتعاطف معاه، بتهتم به، صح ولا؟ وكان قال لك خبر منيح، قال لك والله حصلت مكافأة في الشغل، رقوني، عندي سفرة، أكيد بتفرح لك. إلا لو أنت صاحب محزن، لكن موضوع ثاني. لكن لو أنت صاحب كويس أكيد حتفرح يا صاحبك، صح ولا؟ تقول oh great that's good news I'm so happy for you، صح ولا؟ فهذه فكرة. فshowing interest تجي بأكثر من طريقة، تجي بأكثر من طريقة، تجي سواء أنك أنت يعني مهتم أنه هو قال لك حاجة، يعني أنه هو يشكي من حاجة فأنت بتواسيه، أو لو قال لك حاجة كويسة أنت بتبارك له. هي هذه الفكرة تختلف. Okay, so let's start with number 2. Alright, so ندير احنا matching طبعا. I had a really bad cold. شو تتوقع الرد اللي بيكون مناسب للحالة هذه؟ I had a really bad cold.
really
a shame.
what
Correct?
a shame.
What a shame. What a shame. صح ولا؟ What a shame معناها يعني مؤسف الموضوع انك انت مريض، يعني ما فرحتش انك انت سمعت فيك مريض، صح ولا؟ What a shame.
شيء مش معناه عار نحسب.
تجي عار صح، لكن هنا معناها مجازي شوية أكثر منها، مش عار حرفيا يعني. عرفت؟ What a shame يعني زي كأنه لو منترجمها what a shame مع بعض، يا للأسف، يؤسفني سماع ذلك لو نترجمها بالفصحى. تمشي أكثر منها shame بروحها، لكن shame لو تحطها في بروحها في سياقات ثانية صح، قد تعني العار أو الحشمة أو okay. All right, what about number 3? I stayed at home.
Oh nice.
اوكي ممكن، لكن هي احنا بنقيسه، احنا زي كنا بنديروا 3 levels. باهي كان حاجه very nice، كان صاحبه قال لك حاجه مليحه اكيد الرد متاعك كبير، كان قال لك حاجه عاديه الرد متاعك عادي، وكان قال لك حاجه مش كويسه بتواسي. هي هذه الفكره، تخيلوها زي 3 levels. اوكي so I stayed at home. شو تتوقعوا؟ هل هي حاجه واو كبيره، ولا هل حاجه مؤسفه، ولا هل حاجه عاديه؟
حاجة عادية.
حاجة عادية، معناها ممكن اختاروا رد عادي ولا؟
رايت.
ممكن all right اوكي، يعني رد عادي وخلاص. حتى oh nice ممكن يمشي الحال. اوكي، لكن طبعا احنا نقدر نتأكدوا، لكن خلينا ناخذ مبدئيا إجابة راشد oh nice، لأن هي أعتقد يمشي حالها الأشياء العادية. What about number 4? I went away for the weekend to Italy. شو تتوقع كذا؟ I went away for the weekend to Italy.
Oh great. واو.
صح، هذا كلهم يمشوا. Oh great. واو ممكن صح. Oh great. All right. We went to Rome. It was wonderful.
واو.
ممكن تمشي واو حتى هي. واو. Okay. خلينا ناخذ دائرة هذه. Okay. Rashid, what about number 6? We stayed with some old friends.
You're joking.
ما أعتقدش. I don't think so. You're joking.
really?
رد قوي شوي ولا؟ Really ممكن really يمشي حاله ممكن. Really. Okay. What about number 7? I worked all weekend.
All right.
You're joking.
You're joking ممكن تمشي هنا فترة طويلة. You're joking. What about number 8? It took me 10 hours.
All right.
مفيش إلا A.
مفيش إلا A. هو في واحدة ممكن غلط، لكن مش مشكلة. هي تو قاعدين ندير guessing. We can check. All right. So before we check, we have another part. So here we want to divide them into 4 groups. Okay. So we have 4 different groups for responses. The first group is I'm happy for you. Okay. So this means your friend told you something good and you are happy. Okay. The second thing is I'm sorry for you. هذه اللي هي تمشي زي نوع من الpity. I'm sorry. If you say something bad, I have to show that I'm sorry. صح ولا؟ So I'm sorry for you. The third one, I'm surprised. So maybe you told me something surprising. And the last one, I'm not surprised. It's a normal thing. Okay, so let's divide all of these responses. Let's put them in the correct places. What do you think? وين نحطهم؟
Wow. Surprised.
Wow, surprised. Okay, let's put wow here. Okay.
All right. I am sorry for you.
All right, when نحطها رشد, where should we put it?
I'm not surprised.
Sorry for you.
Why?
Not surprised. All right.
Yeah, all right. هي أعطيناها لك حتى في المثال هنا لو تشوفها هنا رشد. اللي هي I'm not surprised. All right. معناها زي احنا نقول بالليبي تمام باي ماشي الحال تمام اوكي. صح ولا؟ مش حاجة. It's not something surprising I think. Right? Mhm. Okay, what about oh dear?
Sorry for you.
Yes. Oh dear, maybe your friend is ill. Maybe your friend lost some money. Maybe your friend, oh dear, oh dear. So there's a problem. Okay, Rashid, what about, what a shame.
I am sorry for you.
Yes, I agree. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, Kilani. Oh, great.
I'm surprised.
Yes. Do you think it's better for surprised or better for happy? What do you think?
Happy.
I think surprised.
Think surprised. Okay, let's write your answer and we can check. So let's write. Oh, great. What about your joking, Rush? What do you think? You're joking. You're
I'm
joking.
surprised.
I agree. I think it's surprised. Someone who says this maybe is surprised. You're joking. You're joking. All right. Kilani? Oh, nice.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. Oh, nice. What about really?
Surprised.
Okay.
Happy.
Maybe happy. قال لي انا جيت في الاخير. لا مشيت خلاص قررنا. Okay, okay. Now let's check the table. خلينا نشوف المعلومات. طبعا احنا درنا زي نوع من الجيسنج. ما يهمش يعني لو في اخطاء not important. But let's check ونشوف لو في اي tips ولا معلومات ثانية so we can check them. And let's go. So here we want, okay. All right, do you see? Do you see the table showing interest?
Yes.
So yeah, so this means I'm happy for you. If your friend tells you any good news in English, if your friend says any good news, you can say, oh, great. Oh, nice, right? So your friend says, I bought a new car. So you can say, congratulations, great. Oh, that's nice, right? So it means you're happy for your friend, right? But for example, if your friend maybe had an accident, lost money, maybe didn't pass an exam, maybe was ill, you know, any problem. So you can say, oh dear, what a shame. Means I'm sorry to hear this. I'm sorry to hear this news. I'm sorry, right? And if you're surprised, you could say, wow, you're joking, really? Okay. So if this is for surprising news. And if it's not very surprising, you can say, all right. Okay. So I think we have maybe a few mistakes, not a lot, but this is like a general idea. All of this in English, all of this is called showing interest. All of these responses, كل الردود هي يعني مهما اختلفت نوعها فكرتها كلها انك انت توري انك انت مهتم باللي قدامك اللي يتكلم هذا. لما يبدا صديقك او من العائله شخص يهمك فانت الريسبونس بتاعك بتوري انك انت مهتم في قضيه او قصه صاحبك وبترد عليه. your response depends تعتمد على شنو القصه اللي قالها صاحبك. هذا ليش اسمها ريسبونس، استجابه او رد. انت مجرد بترد هو اللي بيفتح الموضوع. دي قد ايديا البسط الفكره هذه بتاع showing interest. Is it clear?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So let's go back. Let's do the listening part. So let's listen to the intonation. طبعا هنا الانتونيشن مهم جدا في قصة في قصة showing interest، لأن الانتونيشن هو اللي بيبين لك if you care or not، صح ولا؟ لأنك شنو الفايدة مثلا لو صاحبك قال لك good news وأنت قلت مثلا بدل ما تقول oh great، ولا مثلا بدل ما تقول واو ما تقولش واو، قلت واو، هل بان أنت مهتم ولا مش مهتم؟ لما تديرها بطريقة صامتة أكيد. فهمت الفكرة؟ يعني لازم الانتونيشن حماسك ونغمتك تبين انك انت مهتم. Okay? And this is what we're going to do in exercise 6. We're going to listen and see the intonation. So I'm going to repeat this. Let's go. Okay, so let's I want you to listen and practice, okay? So listen and practice at the same time. Okay. So let me take you to the listening. So
4.1.
Hi, Alison. How are you?
Hello, Vicky. I'm fine. And you?
Oh, fine, thanks. Is Paul here?
Paul? Oh, no.
I'll have these ones, please. And have...
3.
I stayed at home.
Oh, right.
All weekend.
Really? What did you do?
I wrote. Oh, where did you go?
We went to Rome. It was wonderful.
Oh, great. Who did you go with?
My friend
I think it's the next one.
Ingrid.
And where did you stay?
We stayed with some old friends from university.
Oh, nice.
What about you? How was your weekend?
Oh, busy. I worked all weekend.
Really? What did you do?
I wrote the report you wanted. It took me 10 hours.
You're joking. Did you finish it?
Yes. Here it is.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Mick.
Recording 6.10. 1.
Okay, sorry, bad habits.
I was really ill on Saturday.
Oh, dear.
Okay, no. Now we're going to hear this part first. So we're going to listen to this one. لكن التكرار حيكون في الجزئية number 6, okay? يعني حيعطوكم وقت باش تكتبوا so you can practice. But here I just want you to listen to the intonation, okay? And number 6
Okay.
we will do it together.
Yeah.
2.
I had a really bad cold.
What a shame.
3.
I stayed at home.
Oh, right.
4.
I went away for the weekend to Italy.
Wow.
5.
We went to Rome. It was wonderful.
Oh, great.
6.
We stayed with some old friends.
Oh, nice.
7.
I worked all weekend.
Really?
8.
It took me 10 hours.
You're joking.
Okay, so this is part 5. Now, part 6, I'd like you to listen and practice. Of course, ماذا بينا ما نفوتوش لأن الترجيع شوية صعب لأن التراكات مش مفصولات في الديسك هذه. So try to
براكتس شو معناها؟
practice, you know, when you practice something, can you explain it in English, Kilani? Can you explain practice? Russian? What do we mean by practice?
Practice. When we doing exercise or when doing sport.
Yeah, it means to do something again and again, right? تمرن يعني فكرة تمرين. Practice usually معناها تمرين. Listen and practice, right? فهني طبعا في listening فلما يقول لك practice أكيد معناها repeat اللي تسمعها كررها يعني. Okay, listen and practice, listen and repeat. هذه الفكرة. All right. So let's listen and practice.
Recording 6.11.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
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 You're joking.
You're joking.
You're joking.
Really?
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 Oh right.
All
Oh,
right.
right.
Recording 6.
اوكي طبعا هنا زي ما شفتوا في رقم 6 اللي يهمني قصة النغمة، بس يبيكم تركزوا فيها أكثر. لما حاجة مفرحة واو really فلازم تبين إنك أنت فرحان. لما حاجة مؤسفة بتقول oh what a shame oh dear. فطبعا تبي شوية مهارات تمثيل هذه، لكن النقطة كلها في قصة الانتونيشن النغم. قدر الإمكان بتبين لصاحبك إنك أنت مهتم. Okay, so now we have a conversation. Okay, هذا خلينا نروح مع بعض. Okay. نشوف واحدة نديرها مع بعضنا. Let's check 105. Okay, maybe we can do this. 105 and then 113. 105, 113. Okay, so this is 105, I think. Okay. Okay. Now, let's do this like a conversation. So we have two exercises like this, one of them here and the other one on page 113. So the idea, one of you will read 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 until 6. Okay, so one of you will say this part and the other one will respond. يعني واحد منكم بيقرأ الثاني بيرد أو يستجيب. Okay, but you have to decide, is it good news, is it bad news, is it something surprising, something normal? You understand? So you have to choose the right answer. Okay, I have to leave for a minute or two. I'll be back. لكن خليكم انتم بتناقشوا باش تتفقوا على الإجابات. So Rashid and Kilani, you can try to agree on the right answer, and you can practice together until I come back, and then we'll do it together and I'll listen to you. Okay? And then we can do في اللي هو زي التمرين الثاني ونعكسه عكس هكذا. So في كل تمرين maybe one of you will do this and will read and the other one responds, and then the opposite way. Okay?
Okay.
So we want to practice, and the intonation is important. Okay? And also you can tell Samiha about it. Samiha just came in. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute or two. You can tell her and she can join you, or maybe she can help you. Okay, so 1 minute and I'll be back.
من يقرأ؟
أتنقر أنهي. I met Tom Cross on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
في الأول قال لي راهو تفاهموا بعدين إجاباته.
إيه لكن شو تمشي معه هذه رقم 1.
لو أنها تمشي معاه نايس ولا؟
إيه ممكن إيه.
I went to an expensive restaurant last night. Really?
أعتقد ممكن إيه. ممكن
طبعا استعملنا
alright.
really ونايس. خلاها يا خلاها 2 3. My sister was very ill last week. what a shame ولا؟
آه، هي أعتقد what a
ايه
shame.
what a shame. But I did my washing yesterday.
Oh great.
alright ممكن.
alright.
شي معاه alright خير ولا؟
alright مش surprised
I want
not
to.
surprised الجدول بكري.
ايه not surprise. alright. هيا I went to New York last week. هيا oh great.
إيه و
I worked all weekend. هيا تمشي معاه ريلي يرى الويكند.
إيه في بكري درناها ريلي.
ايه ريلي هيا معناها رقم 2 و3 مش. I went to an expensive restaurant.
إحنا ما
مش
درناش
ضروري نستعملهم
واو.
كلهم ولا؟ ما هو اللي الموجودات مباني يرى. وستة
إيه.
أنا مش كلهم مش شرط كلهم يرى.
لكنها رقم 2 هي عشان تمشي معها.
expensive.
واو
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 لا تجيش معه واو.
لا واو لأنها مطعم فاخر.
واو
Tom
very
Cruise,
expensive.
you're joking, I think. Number 1.
توم كروز.
Tom Cruise. I met Tom Cruise on Sunday. You are joking.
maybe.
لا جريت هي لا واو هي واو هي ممكن ممكن هي واو.
You are joking.
لا واحد واو ممكن.
يا ممكن تمشي معها يور جوكينج أكثر.
You're joking. حتى نقول you are joking.
خلاص معنا يورجيك.
ما تصدق يعني ما يواو هي لا تصدق يعني مش عارفة كيف نقول.
أنا نحسها واو لكن خلاص باقي الاثنين.
2 هي اللي واو لأنها
هي اللي واو 2 خلاص. ايه
expensive restaurant.
باقي 3.
My sister was very
what a
ill.
shame. what a shame هي تجي معها أحسن من أودير.
هي
لا ما تجيش
أودير
أودير لأن
وات.
my sister كان
لا what a shame.
ما تجيش أودير. I did my washing yesterday. هي شنو؟ oh nice or great. واحدة من
alright.
oh great قصده right.
نقول right.
هي alright تمام.
alright مش
ايه not surprising.
أيوه.
5 really صح؟ I went to New York last week.
لا 6 ممكن ريلي. 6 ممكن ريلي. هذه جريت هي 5.
ما فيها تعجب يعني I worked all weekend really صح.
لا ما هذه ما هو تقريبا شوي
great.
حللنا واحدة زي بالضبط. ريلي
ريلي
حلها.
تمام. ما شفت في الأول شنو درته. تمام. يعني 5 شنو تكون؟
ريلي يور جوكينج. 5 جريد.
5 أو جريد. أيوة. alright. رقم 6. تمام.
هو الدكتور قلنا نتمرنوا، يعني تو واحد منا يقرأ والثاني يجاوبه.
تمام.
باين نبدأ أنا.
مرة يبدأ واحد.
I met Tom Cruise on Saturday.
You are joking. تونا نسأل.
I went to an expensive restaurant last night.
restaurant.
واو هذه.
Wow.
My sister was very ill last week.
What a shame.
I did my washing yesterday.
All right.
To New York last week.
Really? لا مش really. Oh great. ولا واو ولا شنو قلنا نسيت.
I worked all the week.
أيوة.
Oh great.
واو. واو.
Okay.
تمام. هاي نسأل أنا توا. تمام. I met Tom Cruise on Saturday.
You are joking.
You're joking.
I went to an expensive restaurant last night.
Wow.
Yes, continue.
My sister was very ill last week.
What a shame.
I did my washing yesterday.
All right.
I went to New York last week.
Oh, great.
I worked all weekend.
Really?
Okay. Let's check في واحدة ثانية زي هذه. There's another one. Let's do the other one. Where is it? Page 113. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so Salma can also join this time. So the idea, Salma, can you hear us? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea is we want to, one of you will read these sentences and another one will respond. Of course, the response, it depends on the sentence. So if it's a happy sentence or a good thing, you can say something like, wow, oh great, nice. So you can say something positive, right? But if it's sad news or if it's bad news, you can say, oh dear, what a shame. If it's normal, if it's not surprising, you can say, oh right. Oh nice, maybe. You can also say it. Do you get the idea? يعني الريسبونس بتاعك أو الرد بتاعك يعتمد على نوع الجملة. Okay? So first time, let's try it. You read these sentences, Salma, and maybe Rashid or Samiha or Kilani, one of them, they will do the response. هم حيردوا عليك على حسب السنتنس. Okay? And then you can change. And then one of them will read these sentences وانت تديري response.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Okay.
شو قلتي؟
Sorry,
بتبدي
I wasn't.
كنتي بتبدي. Okay, you can start. Yes, أبدي.
Sorry, I wasn't at your party. I was ill.
Okay, so maybe Rashid, you can respond.
What a shame.
Okay. Yes, very good. Number 2, you can continue, Salma. You should read all of them from number 2 to 6, okay?
Okay. I stayed in and watched TV last night.
Yes, Rashid?
Right. All right.
Yes, Salma?
I met Madonna last weekend.
You're joking.
Okay.
I worked from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Yesterday.
Really?
I had dinner with my mother on Sunday.
Oh, great.
I've got a new job. I get $19 a year.
90,000.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, that's good. That's not bad. Okay, so this time maybe Kilani will read the sentences, and Salma, you are going to respond. Okay? So Kilani, you can start.
Sorry, I wasn't at your party. I was ill.
What do we say, Salma?
Really?
في واحدة أحسن. هنا طبعا هل الخبر مفرح ولا مش مفرح؟
مش مفرح.
Okay. So معناها المفروض تقولي حاجة.
Oh dear.
Correct. Oh dear. Good.
I stayed in and watched TV last night.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay. شنو ممكن يمشي أحسن هنا كيلاني كرد لرقم 2؟
Right.
نعم؟
Alright.
إيه alright ممكن يمشي. شنو رأيك في oh nice؟ يمشي حالها ولا alright أحسن هنا؟
Right أحسن.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because number 2 is a normal thing. فرد بتاعك خليه حتى هو normal، ما هوش حاجة كبيرة انك انت قعدت وتفرج التلفزيون. Do you get the idea, Salma? It's not surprising. It's a normal thing. So your response should be normal, right? Okay, so Kilani can read it again and Salma will respond.
I stayed in and watched TV last night.
Salma? Are you there? I think she disconnected.
Yeah.
Okay, So he said, I stayed in and watched TV last night. What's the response? What should you say? Oh, right. Right. صح ولا؟ Okay. عندي فكرة أحسن يا سلمى. شوفي سميحة and كيلاني they will do it. هديروها كلها بعدين أنت بتعودها أنت وراشد. Okay. لكن ركزي معهم باش تزبطي شنو الرد. Okay سلمى. Are you there? تسمعي فينا؟ Okay. فخلينا نشوفوا مثال كيلاني and سميحة will do it. So كيلاني will read and Samiha will respond, and then you will do it with Rashid. So Rashid will read and you will respond. Okay, so you can start, Kilani.
Sorry, I wasn't at your party. I was there.
Oh dear.
I stayed in and watched TV last night.
All right.
I met Madonna last weekend.
You're joking.
I worked from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. yesterday.
Really?
I had dinner with my mother on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
I've got a new job. I get $90,000 a year. $90,000 a year.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Now, Rashid, you can read the sentences, and Selma, you will respond.
Sorry, I wasn't at your party. I was ill.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay, and you can say there's another answer. What's the other answer, Rashid? شنو الإجابة الثانية ممكن هنا؟
What a shame.
صح. خلينا نكتب حتى الإجابات الثانية. All right, so you can say, oh dear, or you can say, what a shame. Okay. Number 2.
I stayed in and watched TV last night.
Oh right.
Okay. ويمشي حالها حتى شنو الإجابة الثانية يمشي حالها هنا؟ What do you think? شنو رأيك يا كيلاني؟ حاجة ثانية يمشي حالها في رقم 2.
Nice.
Yeah, oh nice. Oh nice. Okay. Number 3.
I met Madonna last weekend.
You are joking?
Or you can say,
Wow.
yes. Wow. Number 5.
I worked from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. yesterday.
Really?
You're surprised. Okay. Number 5.
I had dinner with my mother on Sunday.
Oh nice.
You can also say,
Oh great.
not great.
Right.
All right, because oh great, this is good news, right?
Yeah.
But oh nice is, oh right is normal, not a big thing.
I've got a new job. I get $90,000 a year.
Wow.
Oh, what else can you say? شنو تاني نقدر نقوله هنا؟
Oh great.
Yeah, we can say, oh great. So we can also say, oh great, because this is good news. Oh great. Okay?
Yeah.
alright فهي دي قصة مجرد موضوع اللي هو showing interest إبداء الاهتمام أو إبداء الاهتمام يعني أكثر حاجة. Interest is means care. You want to care about your friend. This is the idea. Okay. Okay, so we can go back. Let's go back. Okay, so we finished part 7. Let's do part 8. Okay, so here we want to continue a conversation. فالجزئية الأولى كانت showing interest إبداء الاهتمام. Now we want to continue a conversation. So it says here, look at these follow-up questions from conversations, from the conversations in number 4. Fill in the gaps with did, was, or are. Okay, so let's check the conversations in number 4. هم كانوا هنا. Okay, معناها هذا موجودات في listening. Okay, let's try to guess. Listen again, right? Okay. So معناها يبينا نتأكدوا بعدين من listening. All right, so this means you only have to guess. Just guess. If it's right, that's good. If it's not, no problem. And then we can guess it. We can check it, I mean, from the listening, and we can also see the script. Okay, so all right, so Salman, you can start with number 1.
Okay. What was orange?
Okay, let me show you the options we have. So we have did, was, we also have can we say what was wrong? Okay, so let's write your answer. Okay, number 2, Kinani.
Where you care now?
Where?
Where you care now?
But we don't have where in the options. We have did, was, and are. Which one do you want? You can choose one of the 3 options. Did, or was, or are.
Okay now.
Are? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3, Samiha, what about number 3?
What did you do?
Okay. Rashid, number 4. What do you think number 4 we should use? You have did, was, or are. Which one is the right answer? Okay, I think Rashid disconnected. Okay, so Salma, you can do number 4.
What did you see?
Okay, let's write this answer. What about number 6?
Where did you go?
Okay. What about number 7, Kilani?
Who did you go with?
Okay, and the last one, Samiha?
Where was you stay?
Are you sure? Do you want to maybe use another answer?
Well, where did you stay?
What do you think? Which one is better? Where did you stay or where was you stay? Is it correct to say?
Where did, I think.
So is it correct to say where was or not correct?
Not correct.
Yes, Kiran. Why not correct? What's the reason?
Because the stay verb.
Oh,
Because
good.
the verb.
And what about was? Was is a verb, and so is did. Did is also a verb.
No, stay.
Yeah, stay is a verb. Yes,
and,
Samiha.
Stay in the
noun.
infinitive. We use the
Yes.
في الباست
An auxiliary verb.
But did is also an auxiliary verb.
Yes.
And was is also an
Auxiliary
auxiliary
verb
verb.
with verb.
But what's the difference between did and was? Both of them are, both of them are auxiliary verbs.
Was with noun.
Okay. Why? I'm being difficult now. I know, but your answer is correct. By the way, Kilan, did is the right answer. But the only thing I want to say is the reason why, because was is verb to be, right? Was is the past of is. Do you remember?
Yes.
And with verb to be, we cannot use it with infinitive verbs. So we can't put them together. But do and did, because past simple, present simple, do and did, these are the auxiliary verbs of present simple and past simple, and we can use them with infinitive verbs, okay? You get the idea?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let's move on to our...
please. Can you
Sorry?
repeat? I didn't get the answer.
About, you mean about did and was? Okay, I'll tell you. So the idea is that with was is the past verb, is the past tense of is, of verb to be. Remember with verb to be, when we studied, for example, I'm a teacher, right? If we say I'm, here I'll write an example. So we say I'm a teacher, okay? So can we say I'm, for example, I am go to school, or I go to school? Which one is correct?
I go.
Okay, so I go is correct, but why? Why is I go correct and I am go not correct? What's the reason? The reason, I'll tell you, is because am, verb to be, we cannot use it with an infinitive. You can't do this, it's not allowed. If you want to use verb to be, you have to use a noun like I'm a teacher, or you can use an adjective. You can say I'm ill, or you can say I'm late, right? Or I'm tired. That's okay. You can use verb to be with a noun like teacher. So teacher is a noun. You can use it, no problem. I'm a teacher, I'm an engineer, I'm a student, that's okay. And you can also use it with an adjective. I'm tired, I'm late, I'm happy, I'm sad. You understand? All of that is correct. But you cannot use it with a verb. You can't use verb to be with another verb. No. If you want to use another verb, go, sleep, take, or any verb, you have to remove verb to be.
Okay.
All right. And was is verb to be. So was is like saying, for example, I was. So if I want to use verb to be, I can say I was a student, for example, or I can say I was happy. I was happy last week, for example. So here you can see there's no verb, yeah? I was a student, this is a noun, and I was happy, this is an adjective, right? But if I want to use the past tense, you can say I went or I stayed in Japan for 2 months. So here I used, this is past simple, but I cannot say I was stayed, no, I can't say I was stayed. I can say I was stay like this. Both are wrong, both are incorrect, but I can say I stayed, past simple, no problem. All right, so this is the general idea. Verb to be is a very selfish verb. It doesn't want any other verbs with it. ممكن verb to be تخيلوه زي واحد ليبي ما يبيش حد معه، بيروح بروحه متريس على السطر، ما يبيش اي فعال تاني تخشوا معه. هيك verb to be صعب شويه، نضطر نتعامل معه وخلاص نحطوا له noun ونقعد ننظفه فيه نحطوا له adjective, but we can't put another verb بصير في هالأعراف بعدين. This is the idea. Okay, so now it says here in part B, which of the questions in 8A can you ask someone who went to the cinema, stayed at home all weekend, was ill, went away for the weekend? Okay, so we have 4 different people. Let's imagine we have 4 different people. So we have maybe here we have Ahmed. Maybe here we have Marwa. Here we have, let's say, any name, John, for example. And here we have Sarah, or let's choose another name. Let's choose Jessica. Okay, so we have 4 people. Each person did something different at the weekend, okay? So Ahmed went to the cinema. Marwa stayed at home all weekend. John was ill. Jessica went away for the weekend, okay? So these 4 people did 4 different things. Now, which questions can we ask Ahmed? For example, if he went to the cinema, what are the questions we can ask him? Shouldn't follow-up questions. Let me explain. What does it mean, follow-up question? من يقدر يشرح لي? What does it mean, follow-up question? Follow-up question.
تابع الأسئلة.
صح معناها أسئلة يعني نوع من التتابع. معناها واحد قال لك حاجة أنت بتسأله follow-up question بتبيه يكمل، بتسأله سؤال بيخليه يتكلم من جديد. You get the idea? So a follow-up question yes.
كمل هدرزة يعني مش
بالضبط هو أصلا لب التمرين هذا the idea. لو أنتوا تقروا شو ما كاتب لك اللي هو continuing a conversation. هو هذا لب الأكسرسايز اللي نبغى ناخذه تو. يبيك تكمل الconversation، زيدني ادوي أكتر، كمل هدرستك. This is the idea. How to continue a conversation. All right, so maybe Ahmed, you asked Ahmed, how was your weekend? Or what did you do at the weekend? شيء هو قال لك I went to the cinema. لو أنت بتسكت خلاص بينتهي الحوار. لكن أنت تقدر تديله follow-up question. You can ask him a follow-up question. So from number 1 to 8, which are the suitable questions? شنو الquestions اللي يمشوا مع أحمد?
Where did you go?
What did you say? What did you say?
Okay, but لاحظته already يا كيلاني احنا نعرف انه هو مشى للسينما.
Okay.
فمعناها what did you see كويس يمشي حاله، معناها خلينا نكتبه نمبر 2 نمبر 3 قصدي. نمبر 3 يمشي. شو في اسئله ثانيه تمشي مع احمد؟
What was it like?
What was it like؟ لو بتسأل على الموفي maybe صح. What was it like؟ لو قال لك حكى لك على الموفي بتقول what was it like؟ ممكن 5
Who did you go with?
Who did you go with?
Very good.
Who did you go with?
Correct. You want to know who did you go with؟ من مشى معك. All of
Where
these are
did
good.
you stay?
Where did you stay?
Where did you stay?
I don't think so. ما أعتقدش يمشي where did you stay. أنت تعرفه ماشي للسينما. أنا مش حيقعد هو بيتفرج على الموفي بتاعه بيروح صح ولا؟
تمشي حتى وين قعمزت أنت يعني. صفات هم.
تقفقف لي بين.
Maybe where did you stay؟ ممكن لو أنت بتسأل وين قاعمز بالضبط where did you sit ممكن أحسن من stay. ولا where did you sit لو أنت بتقصقص الكرسي أو الصفة في السينما ممكن. لكن stay هنا ما تمشيش لو هو قال لك لو أنت تعرف إنه هو مشى للسينما. stay عادة place مشيت لي مثلا قعدت في مدينة تانية طلعت you know this is the idea. So stay maybe not the best question for cinema. Okay, let's do Marwa. So Marwa, she said, I stayed at home all weekend. Right. What other questions can we ask her?
What did you do?
Yeah, we can say, what did you do? Right? So we can say, what did you do? What else can we ask?
What was wrong?
Maybe you can say, what's wrong? What was wrong? ممكن لو أن هي مش عادتها تقعد في الحوش. Maybe we can say, what was wrong?
Are you okay now?
Okay, هيك تبان كأنها مرضت. هي قلت لك أنا قاعد في الحوش بس ما قلت لكش أنا مريضة. صح ولا؟
What did you see?
قال لك عن نفسية مش عارف.
Maybe ممكن. What did you see? But شن قالت هي؟ ما قلت لكش أنا تفرجت على شيء. What was it like؟ حتى هو ممكن ما يمشيش. What was it like؟ واحد قاعد في الحوش بتسأل شو في من What was it like؟ ما فيش شيء ما بيحكي لك يعني home staying at home ما فيش شيء.
What did you do؟ بس.
ممكن what did you do الوحيد اللي يعني يمشي حاله هنا. صح ولا؟
What was wrong with G?
Maybe ممكن يمشي. I stayed home all weekend. What was wrong? Maybe.
حسب الطريقة اللي هي بتقول فيها
ممكن تختلف الثقافة صح؟ احنا كان علينا احنا الطريقة الليبية الثمانية أسئلة في أي موضع بينسألوا هم هادو ما غير ما يهمش صار بنسألهم وخلاص الثمانية بنعرفوا كل شيء. لكن ممكن في السياق هنا في بريطانيا ممكن لو حد قال لك أنا قعدت في الحوش أنا ممكن بتفهم إنه هو تعبان وخلاص. What did you do؟ ممكن بس يعني اسم هل في الحوش تفرجت موفي؟ هل رقدت؟ Maybe that's all I think. But مبدئيا نقولوا حتى what was when هي what was wrong ممكن تمشي maybe. All right. Now John was ill. What should we ask?
Are you okay now?
Okay, هذا يمشي صح. Are you okay now?
Are you okay now?
صح.
What was wrong?
بالضبط. What's wrong? Yes. What was wrong?
What was it like?
ما أعتقدش يعني what was it like ديما اللي هو
What did you do?
what was it like ديما السؤال على experience أكتر لو درت حاجة مختلفة شوية. صح ولا؟ What was it like if you say for example لو أنا قلت what did you do? I was ill. What did you do? ممكن maybe we can say what did you do? Okay. What about the last one? Went away for the weekend. So Jessica went away for the weekend.
Where did you stay?
بقى هذا يمشي معها صح. لأن went away معناها سافرت. Where did you stay؟ ومشت لي مدينة ثانية.
Who did you go with?
Who did you go with؟
Who did you go
Correct.
with?
Yes, I agree.
Where did you go?
Where did you go؟ يمشي حتى هو صح.
What did you do?
What did you do؟ يمشي حتى هو. What did you do؟ Yes.
Where did you stay?
Where did you stay؟ قلنا.
It was wrong. على السفر.
لا what was wrong ما أعتقدش نعم.
What did you see?
What did you see؟ حتى هو ما قلتلكش أنا شبحت حاجة معينة.
What did you do?
What did you do؟ يمشي الحال صح. ما سافرتش. What was it like؟ حتى هذا يمشي. كيف كانت الرحلة؟ حلوة fun boring شو جوهرة maybe. Alright, okay. Here let's check the summary. هنشوف السمري أول حاجة. Okay, and then we'll do the listening. There's a listening part, and we can see how they use these follow-up questions. Let's check the summary first. Let's go to the summary first. So page 135. Okay, عندنا الإجابات. Let's remove. خلنا نحو إجاباتكم. وأنا عندي فكرة. Oops. Okay, sorry. Now let's check. So, if someone went to the cinema, لو حد مشى للسينما شنو تقدر تسأله؟ What did you see? هذا لو بتعرف الموفي صح ولا؟ What did you see? I saw the Avengers, for example. I saw Batman. What was it like? It was amazing. It was fantastic. It was boring.
Who did you go with?
It was long. Who did you go with? I went with Rashid. I went with Kilani. Right? Okay, if someone stayed at home, في الغالب what did you do وخلاص. يعني ما يعتبر قاعد في الحوش حدث بغير حدث اعتيادي جدا يعني. It's a normal thing. So we don't ask a lot of questions. What did you do? وعادة الإجابتين يا إما حاجتين. I watched TV. I slept. I slept a lot. عادة.
Listen to the music.
I listened to music. صح. I read a book. I read a book. I did some exercise. I cleaned the house. I cleaned my car. I did the washing up. أعمال منزلية بتذكر أعمال منزلية يعني. This is the idea usually. لو حد قال لك I stayed at home. What did you do? بجاوب له ديما أنت أعمال منزلية. Okay. I was ill. فحتى هذه كانت إجاباتكم صح. What was wrong? You can say I had a bad cold. I had a headache. I had a toothache. I had a stomachache. Right? I broke my arm. I had corona. أي شيء. Okay?
Okay.
All right, now. Are you okay now? Yes, I am, thanks. I'm better now, thanks. I'm okay now, thanks. All right, so هذا زي ما أنتم جاوبتوا حتى هم ممكن احنا زدنا واحدة مش موجودة. Went away for the weekend. You can say, what was it like? أنت بتجاوب it was fun. It was great. Where did you go? We went to Paris. We went to Rome. Who did you go with? I went with Kilani. I went with Rashid, for example. Where did you stay? We stayed at a 5-star hotel. We stayed at a bed and breakfast, in a bed and breakfast. We stayed near the Eiffel Tower. We stayed at a friend's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see يعني أغلبهم الأسئلة تركزوا فيهم بسيطة جدا يعني ما هياش حتى أسئلة I think the questions are easy لكن كيف تستعملهم هو اللي بيخلي الconversation يستمر. This will allow you to continue your conversation, okay? So we can use these questions to continue the conversation. All right, so let's go back and maybe let's try to use these to continue the conversation. Okay, so when we check this, then look at page 152, listen up and read again, follow, find the follow. Okay, so هنا عندنا هل هو نفسه؟ okay. Okay, so هنا حنسمع اللي هو conversations اللي صارت بين between Jane and Henry. We will listen to the conversation between Jane and Henry about their weekend, and of course we also have Mick and Sarah. اللي هو سمعناه في بداية الحصة اللي تتذكروا أمس قصدي الحصة اللي فاتت I mean last lesson. We heard this conversation last lesson. Now we're going to listen to this conversation again, but we are going to check the script. We are going to see it from the script, and I want you to find all the follow-up questions. هذه الأسئلة اللي طلعناها احنا يوم هادو number 1 to 8. These questions. We want to find them in the script, okay? So we will find them together. So let's go to the script and so let's do it together. Okay. 9. Okay, here it is, 6.9. We are going to start here. Okay, no problem. Okay, let me go back in the CD and try to find
Finish. Finished.
2.
Where did you meet your best friend?
Had cold.
Oh, what a shame. What did you do last weekend?
Recording 6.9.
Okay, this is it. All right, so let's listen and let's follow the script. After that, we will find out we will find the follow-up questions, okay? So let's listen.
Conversation 1.
Hi, how was your weekend?
Oh, terrible. I was really ill on Saturday.
Oh dear, what was wrong?
I had a really bad cold.
Oh, what a shame. Are you okay now?
Yes, much better, thanks. And how was your weekend?
Oh, very quiet. I stayed at home.
Oh, right. What did you do?
Not much. I slept a lot, did the washing and watched TV, you know, the usual. But I went to the cinema yesterday afternoon.
Oh, what did you see?
Night and Day.
Oh, yes. What was it like?
It was good. I really liked it.
I want to see that. It sounds good.
Conversation 2.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. I went away for the weekend to Italy.
Wow, where did you go?
We went to Rome. It was wonderful.
Oh, great. Who did you go with?
My friend Ingrid.
And where did you stay?
We stayed with some old friends from university.
Oh, nice.
What about you? How was your weekend?
Oh, busy. I worked all weekend.
Really? What did you do?
I wrote the report you wanted. It took me 10 hours.
You're joking. Did you finish it?
Yes. Here it is.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Mick.
Okay.
Recording 6.10.
Okay, so let's find the follow-up questions first, okay? بعدين بنحاول نطلع حاجة تانية نوريها لكم. All right, so let's find the follow-up questions first. So, where's the first follow-up question here?
What was
What was wrong?
Yes. What was wrong? This is the first follow-up question. Good.
Are you okay
Are you
now?
okay?
Are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay now?
What did you do?
What did you
Correct.
do?
Yes, that's correct.
What did you see?
What did you see?
What was it like?
Correct.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Right.
Who did
What did you go
You
with?
go with.
Correct.
Where did you stay?
Correct. Let's go down. Let's move down. Scroll down. Slow. So, who did you go with and where did you stay, right?
What did you do?
Correct.
Really? What did you do?
Correct. Okay, so all of these are
Did you
follow.
finish it تمشي؟
ما اعتبرش follow up question. يعتبر yes no question أكثر من يمشي حاله maybe. But it's I think specific شوية مخصوص بالريبورت أكثر منه ما هوش عام زي الأسئلة الثانية. الأسئلة الثانية تمشي تحسها أسئلة عامة لأي حدث. مثلا زي سؤال who did you go with. هذا لو أنت حكيت أي حاجة فيها طلوع أو سفر أو أي شيء فتقدر تسأل بسهولة السؤال هو who did you go with. مع من مشيت. where did you stay لو كان في سفر صح ولا؟ لكن did you finish it معناها أنت تتكلم على حاجة شوية specific صح ولا يا راشد؟ تتكلم على حاجة مخصوصة اللي هي لها علاقة بالريبورت فممكن ما يمشيش كfollow up question. Okay, so توا طلعنا we found all the follow-up questions in the conversation. Now let's find all the parts where they showed interest, all the responses that showed interest. Do you understand? خلينا ممكن ندير zoom out شوية. Maybe this will help. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, يطلع لنا كلهم مع بعض. Maybe you have to zoom with your phone now. Okay, so now I want you to find all the responses which show interest. يعني أي من الردود.
Really ill.
Which
Terrible.
one?
Had a really bad cold.
لا احنا نبو response يا كيلاني بش الجملة نفسها. الريسبونس من المستمع هو من المتكلم هنا. اللي يشكي طبعا هنري قال terrible I was really ill on Saturday. شن كان الريسبونس اللي ورى اهتمام جين؟ شن قلت له؟ Oh dear صح ولا؟ Oh dear this is showing interest. هنا إبداء الاهتمام right؟ بعدين طبعا درت له الfollow up question. So أول حاجة أنا توكي وريتهم كلهم مع بعض. خلينا نطلع هذوك اللي أشرنا عليهم الأولين ديروهم in black اللي هم follow up questions كلهم ديروهم black. okay اللي هم التوكيف كملناه قبل شوية خلينا نديروهم من جديد. So I can show you the difference between a follow-up question and showing interest, a response which shows interest. Okay. Now let's find the parts where they show interest. Oh dear. Where's the next one?
What a shame.
Correct. Yeah. What a shame. Where's the next one? Salma, where's the next one? اللي هي showing interest. When a response بيوري في interest. وصلنا هنا طلعنا oh dear what a shame. وينها الجاية؟ What's the next one? Rashid, can you find it?
All right.
صح. That's right. All right.
عندي سؤال.
Yes.
Showing interesting. ضروري ما يجي بعد following up question.
سؤال ممتاز. Very good question. في الغالب نعم. لأنك أنت لو بدأت اهتمام باللي يدوي لك فيه صاحبك أكيد بدبيه مازال يهدرس صح ولا؟ بدبيه يفضفض ويحكي لك كيف شن صار. مثلا زي هنا زي الحالة لو بعيد السوا ولا قدر الله صاحبك شكالك قال لك والله كنت تعبان هلبة السبت اللي فات مريض هلبة كنت. فأول حاجة أنت قبل أي شيء بتبدي اهتمامك بتوري أنك أنت صاحبك ويعز وتعزه بتقول له إن شاء الله لا بأس هذه لولا. بعدين بتقول له شن صار شن في شن كان عندك كيف مرض. بتبدأ تسأل صح ولا؟ تبدأ بتعرف باش تقدر بعدين تواسيه. Do you get the idea? So Rashid's question is a very good question. The idea if you show interest usually there's a follow-up question. في العادة في سؤال أنت بتخلي صاحبك يهدرس عليك أكثر صح ولا؟ فلهذا كانوا كلهم أغلبهم متعلقات ببعض مربوطات ببعض. مجرد أنك أنت توري الاهتمام تاعك عادة مثل العادة تسأل يعني السؤال.
باي very quiet يجي حتى هو
هنا جاي جواب لسؤال How was your weekend؟ صح ولا؟ Oh very quiet. I stayed at home. قعدت في الحوش ما تعطاش هالتفاصيل. لكن هنري قصقاص هنا. Oh right what did you do؟ شو درتي؟ زالي بها ما يبيش يوقف الحوار هنا. طبعا هنا القصة تعتمد على خياراتك أنت. خاطرك تهدرز ولا ما خاطركش؟ لو ما خاطركش تهدرز تقدر تقصها من هنا مثلا اللي هي I stayed at home يعني لأنه هو من اللي بدأ الحوار. لو نجو نركزوا اللي بدأ الحوار الحقيقة اللي هي جين صح ولا؟ جين هي اللي
لكن هو
يعني جين هي اللي بدت المحادثة هنا. وجين تقدر وجين لا هو طبعا هنري بدأنا.
هنري هو اللي مهتم.
هنري مهتم صح. هنري مازال يباها يقول لها فتحتي انت الموضوع تبي تكملي لي اخره. ماش مرتين تفتحي الموضوع صح. هو اللي سألها what did you do مظبوط. تو كيف ركزت فيها. Okay so correct yes. So this is an example of a sort of extended conversation. Maybe they're friends. Maybe because Jane and Henry work together. ليش عندهم الهدزة مفتوحة دي. يعرفوا بعض كويس. Okay. So I agree with Rashid. Usually showing interest is you need a follow-up question afterwards. All right. What did you do? Not much, blah, blah, blah. What's the next one? حتى هذه رغم أنها مش مسجلة. رغم أنها مش مسجلة غادي مش موجودة في الصندوق لكن تعتبر حتى هي response. Oh yes.
لأن بعد السؤال.
بالضبط. وتعتبر زي all right. يعني حاجة مش surprising. Something that's not surprising. Right? Okay. Where's the next one? The next response. Wow. Because there's surprising news. I went to Italy. Wow. Salma?
Oh, great.
Yes. Oh, great. لأن كانت تحكي قلت لها it was wonderful. فقال لها oh, great.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice. Because she said we stayed with some friends. Oh, nice. That's good.
Really?
Really? Yeah, because this is surprising. I worked all weekend. This is a surprising thing. Really?
You're joking.
You're joking. This is also surprising because it says it took 10 hours. So a report, is it normal for a report to take 10 hours?
No, surprise.
No, it's surprising. It's too long. That's why she said, you're joking. Where's the next one?
That's great.
حتى that's great نقدر نعتبره response. Red. That's great. الشخص هذا فرحان. إن حصلت التقرير هي فسدت له عطلته ودبساتها في التقرير بعدين قلت له that's great وهي تهيج في طالع يعني. Okay. So this is how you can keep the conversation going. You can continue the conversation with your friend, and you can sound interested. لازم تبين انك انت مهتم بكلام اللي يكلم فيك صاحبك او اي شخص. Okay. So I think we can go back now. Let's go back. All right. Page 53. Okay, so we did this part. Make notes on what you did. Okay, so هذا كله اللي تو شفناه نبغى نديروه مع بعض من تمام. Okay. So here على نفس الموديل هذا in question 8 we want to do the same thing. So I'm going to give you some time. So here it says make notes on what you did these times, okay? So here last weekend, yesterday before you came to this lesson. Okay, معناها نختار واحدة منهم. We don't have to do all 4 of them لأن حيعطلوا والحصة في نهايتها لكن نقدر نختاروا على الأقل واحدة منهم and we can do the next ones in the next lesson. مثلا شنو رايكم ندير ويكند أحسن واحدة صح ولا؟ ولا مثلا before you came to the lesson خلينا نتفق على واحدة منهم. One of these times. Which one would you like to choose?
Before you come to this lesson.
Yeah, maybe this is fun, yeah? All right. So this means a question should start with what did you do before you came to this lesson? Right? And then you have to think of something. You have to think of some event. وبناء على الايفنت هذا صاحبك بيسألك أو قبل ما يسألك طبعا حيعطي اللي هو response showing interest. أنا أول خطوة قبل اللي هو continuing conversation you have to use one of these. لو الشيء عادي اعتيادي بتقول all right oh nice وبعدين تسأل سؤالك. If it's something surprising, really, you're joking. Wow. Oh, great. Okay. And if it's something sad, if it's something that's not good, you should say, what a shame. Oh dear. وبعدين تسأل سؤالك, are you okay now? Is he okay now? Is she? لو أنت كان تشكى مع حد تاني. Do you get the idea? Is it clear? معناها اللي بديروه بدل ما نقول what did you do last weekend حنغيروه بنديروا what did you what did you do when it goes here. So it will be what did you do before you came to class, before you came to this lesson صح ولا؟ وبعدين بدي جوابك. Well, I بتحط جوابك هنا. Your answer should be here. Okay? Do you want a few minutes to prepare your ideas? take a few minutes. وضحت الفكرة يا راشد and Salman. Do you know what you have to do here? واضح السؤال ولا نعاود نشرحه؟
واضح.
اوكي معناها مجرد بتقول انت شنو اللي كنت تدير فيه قبل الحصة. what were you doing? What did you do? Okay. تقدر توتيه في نوت تكتبه لأن صاحبك بيبدأ لك بسؤال بيقول لك what did you do before you came to this lesson. أنا أنت تقدر تدوي له من بداية اليوم، تقدر تدوي له ساعتين أخيرات قبل الحصة. You can answer anything, okay? And if you're ready, اللي مستعد يقول لي I'm ready, so we can start. If you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. So this means Rashid and Samiha, you can go first. Okay. So Samiha, you can ask him, and then he will ask you. Okay.
Okay. What did you do before you came to this lesson?
Well, I was playing with the computer.
All right. What did you play?
I play PUBG.
Good.
Really? How much time you spend on playing?
How much time did you spend, Rashid?
Did you spend?
Maybe 1 hour.
Maybe 1 hour.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Okay, very good conversation. I like this. It's very good. Okay, let's repeat the same conversation again one more time. Okay, it's a good conversation. Let's do it again.
Again, okay.
Yes, please.
What did you do before you came to this lesson?
Well, I was playing with the computer.
Oh, nice. All right. What did you play?
I play PUBG.
Really? How much time did you spend on playing?
Maybe 1 hour.
Oh, great.
Okay, that's a good conversation. It's nice. Okay, let's see. Where's Kilani? Are you here? Kilani شكلها صار. Okay, قبل ما نبدلوا خلينا نديروا العكس. Okay, so Rashid, you can ask Samiha this time.
What did you do before you came to this lesson?
Well, I went to my work.
Okay.
Oh, nice. What you do?
What did you do?
I'm a doctor. What did you do? Are you asking that?
هو ما قالكش what do you do؟ قالك what did you do؟
What did you do?
أنا بتعطي لها حاجة التفاصيل بتاع اليوم شو درتي بالضبط. What did you do at work today, Samih?
I check many of cases. And,
okay.
That's all.
So you can say I saw some patients, right?
So some patients. Okay.
Yeah, I saw some patients. لقيت مع بعض المرضى. I saw some patients. Maybe this is a better answer.
I saw some patients.
شو بتقول أنت راشد؟
Really? Do you see patients of corona?
Very good question.
No, I didn't say any case.
Great, that's a
Like-
great question. Yeah, he said, really, did you see any corona patients? Did you see any corona patients?
No, I didn't.
Okay, okay. Okay, so this is also a very good question. All right, now سلمى شوفوا كيراني خسارة اختفى كيراني كذا دار مع سلمى. Okay, so
Salma, Doctor.
sorry.
Can I ask Salma?
Sure, you can ask her. Yes.
Okay. What did you do before you came to this lesson?
Okay, سلمى هربت. سلمى فصلت. اوكي ما دام عندنا شويه دقائق خلينا نستعملهم انت وراشد معنا، لكن تقدروا تغيروا مثلا بدل before you came to this lesson خلينا نديروا واحده ثانيه مثلا what did you do. اختاروا اي واحده مثلا نقولوا yesterday ولا last weekend ولا last week. ممكن yesterday اسهل يعني اقرب من الثانيات.
أقرب.
Yeah. Okay, so you can ask Rashid about yesterday.
Okay. What did you do yesterday?
Well, I was I go to shopping.
اوكي كويس، هي حتى به لكن بنحولها للباست يا راشد، وزي ما اتفقنا الverb to be ما يمشيش مع الافعال العاديه صح ولا؟ So you can't use it. You can't use was with go. نديروا go بس ولا؟
إيه.
Can you do it?
I went to shopping.
كويس. I went shopping. Good. Well,
Oh.
I went shopping.
Oh, nice. What did you buy?
I buy some tools.
Good. How do we change buy to the past, Rashid? كيف نغيرها للpast? Buy.
I bought some tools.
Excellent. I bought some tools. Very good.
Forget the meaning of tools.
Tools. Tools ولا يا راشد أدوات.
إيه.
Tools he said. أي أدوات مثل أدوات مرات ممكن شو اسمه كشافيتي حاجات هيك أدوات يعني عدة يعني tools. Do you know the word tools سميحة? I don't know tools. Let me write it. Tools. دي زي instruments. غير instruments ممكن أدق شوية. Tool ممكن عامة أكتر يعني.
Okay. نسأل تاني.
What's a good response here سنة؟ لما قال لك sorry I mean سميح لما قال لك I bought tools.
Oh, great, I think.
Oh great يمشي حالة بقى، لكن شو بيكون ال follow up question? Oh great.
Oh.
تقدري تسألي لي شنو التولز هادو؟ تقدري
هذا
تسألي
اللي بنسأل هذا اللي ما لقيتهاش كيف نسأل؟
هل تقدري تسألي على السعر، هل الغاليات، هل الرخاص؟
Are the tools expensive?
No, not much.
Okay, no, not much. I think not a lot. ممكن أحسن يعني. No, not a lot. وإلا تقدر تدير حتى اللي هو الجواب العادي. Were the tools expensive? No, they weren't. طبعا لازم احنا حتى نسميها you have to change to the past. Were they expensive? هذه ممكن أسهل.
Were they expensive?
كيف تجاوب يا راشد؟
They aren't.
هي سألتك بالباست قلت لك were they expensive؟ وأنت بتقولها لا ولا؟
إيه.
So you'll say no.
No, they aren't.
Past. شنو الباست متاع aren't؟ شنو هي راشد؟
الباست متاع الار.
انت معنا في الشاشه ولا في البي دي اف فاتح؟
لا، في الشاشة.
بنت لك هي هنا وين ما في الماوس. هي قالت لك were they expensive؟ هل هم غاليات التولز؟ مش انت بتقولها no؟
weren't.
وشين قبلها؟
no they weren't.
بالضبط، لأن tools عبارة عن plural صح ولا؟ جمع.
ايه.
فبتقولها were they، هي بتقول لك were they expensive، انت بتقولها no they weren't، ما كانوش مكلفات. Okay. Okay, so this is a good conversation too. It's a good conversation. Now, Salma, now you can, Samiha, you can ask Salma. Are you there, Salma? Can you hear us? Savina.
Yeah.
Okay, so Samiha will ask you what you did before you came to this lesson. Right. So you can answer her. She'll ask. Mm-hmm.
What did you do before you came to the lesson?
فأنت سلمى بتقولي well I بتحكي لها شو درتي قبل الحصة، أي شيء درتي قبل الحصة.
Well, I was studying.
Well, I was studying. كويس. Well, I was studying.
What was you studying?
Sorry, Salma?
Yeah.
Okay, Samiha, can you ask the question? Now follow up.
What did you study?
I think your mic is too far away. Can you speak closer to the mic?
What did you study?
What did you study, Salma?
I study maths.
In the past? What's the past of study?
Math, I think she said.
Yeah, like in the past of
I
study.
studied.
Very good. I studied maths.
Math. Really?
Yeah.
It was difficult or not?
Yes, good question. Was it difficult? Was it difficult?
Was it difficult?
Yeah.
Okay. How can you make a full answer, Salma? Yes. هي سألتك باشية قلت لك was it difficult؟ أنا كيف المفروض تكون إجابتك؟
Yes. Yes, it's difficult.
Yes, it. هي كيف بدت سؤالها؟
It was good.
Can you ask the question again, please, Samir?
Yes, it was.
That's it. Okay. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Was it difficult? Yes, it was. Okay. ما زالت تقدري تكملي لو خاطرك تهدزي يعني سميحة. هي تو قالت لك difficult شو تقولي لها؟ شو المفروض showing interest؟ شو المفروض الريسبونس المناسب هنا؟
Really?
Really يمشي الحال، لكن في واحدة تعاطف أكثر. هي تشكي لك تبدأ تشكي لك من الصعوبة.
Oh dear.
أيوة. Oh dear.
Oh dear. How many years did you study it?
Yes, Salma?
80.
I studied it for 80 years. ممكن ما فهمتش سؤالك. انت سؤالك دي بتسألها قداش ليك قداش قعدتي تقري. Is this
كم
what you
سنة
want?
لك يعني تقري فيه؟
okay.
كم لك سنة وانت تقري يعني هيك.
So you can say I studied maths for 10 years, or I studied maths for 20 years, or you can put any number.
Okay.
No, 8 years.
I studied maths for 8 years.
Wow. I wish
I studied 8 years.
wow. It's a long time.
It's a long time. You can also say, wow, good luck. Wow,
Good luck.
I wish you the best. Anything, you can say anything. All right, so the idea, we want to, of course, practice this a little more, hopefully, next lesson. Of course, in this kind of question, it's very important that any verb you use, it has to be in the past. لأن القصة كلها عن الباست. فمجبر أنك أنت بتركزوا في موضوع الباست. ضروري من أفعالكم كلها بتتحول في الباست. This is important. And of course, you need to mix your response. You should give an appropriate response. الرد بتاعك يكون مناسب للشيء اللي قاله صاحبك. وبعدين follow up question حتى هو بيكون مناسب للشيء اللي انقال. Okay? So we'll do more of this inshallah next lesson. We'll start with this. We'll do more of it. And I think that's all for today. And I'll see you. You're welcome. I'll see you next time. Okay?
Okay. Good night.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good night.
You're welcome. Good morning, Rashid. Okay.